Here, high above the world, we begin our journey. The air is still and cool. Below us, the city of Ottawa sleeps. A soft grey light begins to touch the horizon. It is the first hint of a new day. We float gently like a leaf on a calm pond. There is no sound but the whisper of the wind. The world below is a quiet painting. The darkness slowly gives way to color. Pinks and oranges stretch across the eastern sky. This is a moment of pure peace, a quiet hello to the morning. It is a promise of the beauty that is about to unfold. We rise a little higher. The first rays of sunlight now reach over the earth. They touch the highest points of the city with a gentle golden glow. The world is waking up. The dark shapes below start to take form. We can see the outlines of great buildings. We can see the winding paths of rivers. We now drift towards the city's very heart. Below us stands a collection of magnificent buildings. This is Parliament Hill. The stone walls are a warm, sandy color in the morning light. They have stood here for a very long time. The tall central tower reaches up towards the sky. It is called the Peace Tower. It watches over the city like a silent guardian. The green copper roofs shine brightly. They look like emeralds against the pale blue sky. This place is a symbol of a nation. It is a place of history and hope. It is where important decisions are made. The sun shines on the large lawns in front of the buildings. The grass is a vibrant green. It is still wet with morning dew. From here we can see the intricate details carved into the stone. There are figures of animals and leaves. These details tell stories of Canada's past. They speak of its people and its land. The buildings are strong and beautiful. They seem to have grown from the very cliff on which they stand. Let us now turn our gaze to the great river. It flows past the base of Parliament Hill. This is the Ottawa River. It is wide and powerful. In the morning light, its surface is like a polished mirror. It reflects the blue of the sky and the white of the clouds. The river is a major artery of this land. For thousands of years, it has been a highway for people and for nature. It connects communities and ecosystems. It is a source of life and a path for exploration. The river's journey is long and ancient. It has shaped the land and the lives of those who live beside it. We follow its gentle curve as it moves through the landscape. On one side is the city of Ottawa. On the other side is the city of Gatineau. The river does not divide them, it joins them. Bridges stretch across the water like delicate threads. They connect the two shores, allowing people to move back and forth. Small boats are moored along the banks. They bob gently on the calm water. Now we drift over another, more gentle waterway. This is the Rideau Canal. It winds its way through the very heart of the city. Unlike the Grand River, the canal is narrow and calm. It was built by human hands long ago. It was made for boats to travel safely. Today, it is a place of peace and recreation. Its waters move slowly, reflecting the trees and buildings that line its banks. It is a green corridor that brings nature into the urban landscape. The canal is a ribbon of tranquility that ties the city together. In the summer, the canal is alive with gentle activity. We can see people in small boats moving slowly along the water. Kayaks and canoes glide silently. Their paddles dip into the water, creating small, spreading ripples. People walk and cycle along the paths that follow the canal's edge. The canal is famous for its locks. These are like water elevators for boats. We can see a series of them near Parliament Hill. They are made of large, dark stone. They are a marvel of old engineering. We now drift away from the city centre. We move across the river towards a vast expanse of green. This is Gatineau Park. It is a huge area of protected nature. From our view high above, it looks like a thick, rolling blanket of trees. The hills rise and fall gently. There are no straight lines here. Everything is curved and natural. The park is a wilderness right next to the city. It is a place where the forest is allowed to grow wild and free. It is a vital lung for the region, providing clean air and a home for countless creatures. The colors of the forest are rich and varied. We see many shades of green. There are the dark greens of the pine trees and the bright greens of the maple and oak leaves. Hidden within this sea of trees are sparkling lakes. They are like blue eyes looking up at the sky. We can see small clearings and winding trails. These are paths for people to explore the forest on foot. The park is a place of adventure and discovery. Let us turn our gaze back towards the city itself. From this height, it looks like an intricate tapestry. The streets form a grid, a pattern of lines that cross and connect. They are the threads that hold the city together. The buildings are like colorful patches in the design. We can see the dark gray of asphalt, the red of brick houses, and the green of parks and gardens. It is a mosaic of human life and activity. Each tiny square, each rooftop represents a home, a family, a story. The entire city is a collection of these individual stories woven together. We can see the different neighborhoods, each with its own character. Near the center, the buildings are taller. They are made of glass and steel. They reflect the sunlight, sparkling like crystals. As we move away from the core, the buildings become smaller. We see rows of houses with their own small yards. Trees line the streets, creating green canopies. These are the places where people live their daily lives. The day is now drawing to a close. The sun begins its slow descent towards the western horizon. This is the golden hour. A warm, soft light washes over the entire landscape. It is a magical time. The colors of the city become richer and deeper. The stone of the Parliament buildings glows with a warm, honey-colored light. The shadows grow long again, stretching across the streets and parks. The world seems to slow down. The frantic energy of the day begins to fade. It is replaced by a feeling of calm and reflection. The sky puts on a spectacular display. The clouds are painted with brilliant shades of orange, pink, and purple. These colors are reflected on the surface of the Ottawa River. The water becomes a canvas of liquid fire. The bridges that cross the river are silhouetted against the vibrant sky. They become dark, graceful arches. The entire scene is bathed in a beautiful, warm glow. It is a fleeting moment of incredible beauty. As the last light of the sun disappears, a new kind of light emerges. The city begins to glow from within. One by one, then thousands at a time, the lights turn on. The streets become lines of glittering gold. They trace the city's grid, creating a dazzling pattern against the dark land. The buildings become towers of light. Their windows shine like countless tiny stars. The city at night is a completely different world. It is a constellation of human creation, spread out on the dark earth below. It is a testament to the energy and life that continues even after the sun has set. We drift over the illuminated landmarks. Parliament Hill is bathed in a soft, respectful light. The Peace Tower stands as a beacon, its clock face glowing brightly. It can be seen from all across the city. The bridges over the river are adorned with lights, their reflections shimmering on the dark water. The lights dance and move as the water flows beneath them. The city's light creates a warm and inviting glow in the night sky. Our journey through the skies above Ottawa is coming to an end. We begin a slow and gentle descent. The city of lights grows larger as we move closer. The patterns of streets and buildings become clearer. We have seen this city in all its moods. We have watched it awaken with the dawn. We have seen it bask in the full light of day. We have witnessed the magical transformation of sunset. And now we see it shining brightly in the quiet of the night. It has been a journey of peace and of wonder. We have explored the grand symbols of the nation. We have followed the winding paths of its rivers and canals. We have marveled at the vast wilderness that lies at its doorstep. From above, we have seen how all these different elements come together. We have seen how nature and human creation can exist in harmony. The city is a place of history, a place of community, and a place of quiet beauty.